is the Justice card, or in this deck is called the Standing Stone. And how the story goes with this particular deck is the standing stones are like symbols of authority, and they're boundaries and markers and monuments, of course. So they were once a meeting place where people in a community would decide issues and settle different arbitrating hearings or evidence, and make a decision, render a decision. So that's why, the Justice card in this particular deck has the stone on it. It has the Libra balance, Libra scales for balance and for fairness and for justice. It has a labyrinth below. And so there was enlightenment, or there were decisions made that shed light on the situation. So this comes in your environment, and this could mean a couple things for you guys. It could mean that there's a sense of balance needed in your life. This is a major arcana card, of course, so the universe may be calling out to you to feel that balance, feel the fairness, to starting off like there needs to be a sense of fairness or a fair play in your life. I don't know how that works out for you guys, but I'm just saying this comes up first. So there is a bit of that in this particular reading. Now, when paired next to the King of Swords, this usually means a legal issue. But what's interesting is it is next to the Queen of Swords. And so it could be a legal issue for some of you. It could be that there's some decisions that are being arbitrated, whether it's a court case or whether you're applying for a trademark or copyrights, publishing issues and matters. Copyrights, again, that's what that would be, whether they're writing or music. So think about how this standing stone is in your life, and if it's more legal or if it's just a call to say, okay, I need to be fair and balanced this month. I've got a lot of things I'm juggling, and this starts me off at a very, it's like you're holding the scales in your hand and you're feeling that, okay, work, play, money, spouse, children, grandchildren, spirituality, emotions, all of these things that you're juggling in your life. So think about it if it's more of that, or if it is the legal situation. Okay, and let me know in the comments below. So the Queen of Swords comes up next, and like I said, it could indicate that it is legal. She may also indicate, this is in your, by the way, your challenge position. She's in your challenge position. Oh, and another thing too. Okay, so this would be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, because this is the air sign, right? And the air signs have to do with swords. And interestingly enough, this card is about Libra. So, Sagittarians, I want to ask you a question. Is it, or could it be a Libra in your life that's standing out, whether it's a spouse, a partner in business, a friendship? It's just interesting that this has the Libra scales, and then she represents an air sign, which could be a Libra. Just saying. This woman is shrewd. She plans step by step. She's very orderly. She's true to her individuality. She's tempered with other people, though. I mean, she's not so shrewd that she's mean, or hostile. She does have a tempered personality. And she can involve like writing, and I was talking about writing a minute ago, or publishing, I guess, professional ventures, scientific research, because she's intellectual. So there's that thinking aspect. And so she's in your challenge position. So what is it about her, or the essence of her, or what's going on with you, Sagittarius, that she feels like a challenge to you? She feels like maybe she's asking more of you, or she's roadblocking some plans you're trying to put forth, or she's just saying no. Or if you're married, I don't know. You all let me know who this is. If this is a person, again, or if she has the personalities of being shrewd, or if you need to feel like you need to be shrewd in this particular situation. It might be in this business legal thing, or being just. I feel like though this is a person, and that you're having to deal with them. And it may not be awful. I mean, it's not that. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not, but it's just you're having to deal with them on a day-to-day basis, or every so often basis. And it's come up in your obstacle course. Excuse me, I took a drink of water. I think we're having pollen in Texas, and I did 2 videos the other day after I went out for a walk and started coughing and had to stop the videos. And then I came back, and I'm today after taking my dog out for a walk, and I feel that tingle in my throat again. So I'm going to try to get through this entire video without coughing. So you guys let me know who this card represents. It could be a Gemini. It could be Aquarius. I'm not saying she's a Libra, but it's just interesting that the two of these, this is a Libra card, and that this represents an air sign. Okay, and this person also has refined emotions as well. So in your unexpected card is the King of Chalices. And this guy's a hearty guy, isn't he? Isn't he? He's the master of his emotions. He represents competence and business talks and in a casual atmosphere. So if you're invited to go to a party or a business meeting, you might be inclined to take that, because there could be a very good business aspect that you'd think otherwise, oh no, I don't want to go to that. That's not really what I want to do tonight or for lunch or whatever. But this energy suggests that it would be in your best interest to attend. It's almost like he has a thought for you, an idea for you, a suggestion for you. And this could be a woman. You know, the queens and kings can be a man or a woman. So just networking, socialization. This bee represents abundance. And I told you at the beginning, this reading is interesting in a couple different ways. These two cards together are interesting, and these two cards together are interesting. Because if you look at them, the vase of flowers, or vase, whatever, I think it's vase if it's over $50, right? Are sitting here together. They're both purple, one's more lilac. There's a bee and there's a bird that are close in the cards. She's meticulously focused on what she's doing. He's more looking at the camera, if you will. But this might be as well a couple or a couple of people, and they have different views on how to go about putting the business together, or maybe they have different skill. They would definitely have different skill sets. She's meticulous. She's analytical. He's going to be cheery and open, and not that she's not. She's just very witted and keeps her heart close to her vest, I guess you could say. So think about who this King of Chalices could be, because this is a water sign. This is a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And this is an air sign. So you have some people, Sagittarius, mid-month and on. And again, if this doesn't resonate with you, and always watch your rising and moon sign as well. But, again, this may be a social situation. You may meet someone This could be a couple different people that are working on your behalf, and yet they bring in different talents. And you may be the grounded one. I'm just saying, it's interesting dynamics. The third part of this reading that's unusual for me too are, well, I felt like these were the two justice cards, and then these are the two emotion cards, because the fourth card of the outcome is the Three of Cups. And this is happiness. This is celebration. This is like, well, whatever is going on here, I'm a happy camper at the end of the month. Or there's cause for a, party, or you go to a wedding. It very well could be part of the same that he's associated with, that the King of Cups is associated with. The same venue, the same event. Does that make sense? This person too can be like a healer or a doctor. He's very compassionate, and there may be celebration around good health, closing a deal. Just there's all kinds of, this is very interesting reading to me, because it could go in, as always, several different ways. All right, but I do love that this is this is your outcome card. It's cheerfulness, happiness, joy, bringing new optimism in, new hope, sharing good times together with other people, healing. This card is about healing too. So again, this could be a doctor. Good fortune, relief, problem solved after what may be going on in this area. Okay. So, and remember too that this is the unexpected. So that unexpected event, or this person that comes up and has the essence of a water sign, healer, doctor, compassionate person. All right, so I didn't mean to make this a confusing reading. It's just all of the different cards are working together. If this is a legal situation, then it tells me that there's cause for happiness and cheer. So like I said, you all let me know. I'm going to add these up and numerologically, as well as match them to the major arcana cards. We have the 11 and 1, 2, 11, 12, 13, and 3 is 16, right? 3, 4, 5, and 11 is 16. And 1 and 6 and 7 is 7 in numerology, and 7 in numerology is a very intuitive number. It's a very spiritually creative number. So, feel your feelings this particular 2 weeks. We are still in Pisces, watery Pisces, until we go into the Aries sun, which I believe is around the 20th, and things will seem a little bit more grounded, and you'll feel your passion to move forward with plans. We're in right now a mode of, I don't know if I should go this way or that way, but you guys will feel that fire sign coming up for you, okay? So the 16 is too about analyzing and being shrewd. I talked earlier about her. So she may really come into play with you and what your needs are. And the 16 in the traditional tarot is the Tower card. Okay. Well, the Tower card indicates a time when hope and change is coming, because this particular time period can cast off emotional or physical burdens that restrict you from having accomplishment. So it can feel like it's a shocking event, or it can feel enlightened. But usually when the Tower card comes up, it is an event that is shocking, but what comes out of it is enlightenment. See, I still get that for you guys. So just know that whatever comes up that is unexpected, that throws you off a little bit, it's because it's an emotional feeling or something that you need no longer.